Hey, all, Baruch Levi B here from Defiant Spirit. I want to just share with you the thesis of my life, right? No big deal. The thesis of my work, my raison d'etre, my reason for being, personally and professionally. There's a famous teaching in the Talmud about a would-be convert that came to a rabbi named Hillel. Hillel, famous rabbi, many great quotes, and he says to Hillel, "Convert me while on one foot." Right, and it becomes this sort of I don't know, saying in Hebrew of, al regel echat, on one foot. Can you sum something up to the point where it just boiled down the essence of a thing? Hillel did an amazing job. He said, "What is hateful to you, do not do unto others." The rest is commentary. Go and learn. But mine isn't that. Mine is this. I'm asked all the time: Defiant Spirit, your work, who you are, what you're about, how you work with people. What is it while standing on one foot? So I'm standing on one foot, and it is, what is it? It is stop living in reaction and choose your response. It comes from my teacher and mentor, Dr. Viktor Frankl, who said, between stimulus and response, there is a space. Between stimulus happening to us and what we do about it, there is a space. And in that space lies our power to choose our response. So either we're living in reaction, we're victims of our circumstances, we're blown about by the storms of life and the winds wherever they take us. You know how many times I'm counseling somebody and they'll say, "My wife makes me feel bad." This is a grown man, 45 years old, 65 years old, whatever he is. I'll challenge him. "Your wife doesn't make you feel bad." "What do you mean, B? She does make me feel bad. I come home and she does this, this, this." You're a grown man. Like, you're a grown ass man. Nobody can make you feel anything unless you choose to allow it in. You can, sit and make fun of me, my bald head, all you want till the cows come home. I will not choose to allow it to bother me. I've come to terms with my fashion, my good fashion sense. But that's up to me to decide whether it hurts. You don't get to decide that, because I live my life in response, not reaction. Now, I wish that were true. I'm a work in progress, just like the rest of you. We all are, until the day we die. But thinking about what is yours, what do you have power over, and what is not yours. And the truth is, my friends, most of what we think we control, we have say over, we have power over, is not ours. And we don't have that kind of control. Frankl talks about the only thing that you and I will ever have is our ability to choose our response to the thing, to the circumstance. And I don't care how big it is. I call them dark Ds: death, disease, divorce, depression, all kinds of things that don't start with D. They wreak havoc upon our lives. And those are the moments when you realize you don't have a choice over the thing, but you do have a choice over your response. The challenge is that most of us forfeit our power to choose, and we give it over to our mean partner, or our pushy boss, or the rude person in the checkout line, or our financial circumstances, or our health conditions, or fill in the blank. Nothing has power to make you feel or do a damn thing if you are a fully cognizant, conscious, autonomous human being. And if you're watching this and listening to this, you are. Take back your power to choose your response. But B, give me a break, man. I'm going through a divorce, and you have no idea how difficult it is. Truthfully, I've never been through one. I have counseled lots of people through them. I've watched loved ones go through it, but I couldn't say that I know personally firsthand what it's like. But even if I did, I still couldn't know your reality. I've lost loved ones. I would never suggest that because of that, I feel your pain. I know what you're going through. I don't. I can support you. I can witness you. I can help guide you, but this is your journey alone. So I will not tell you what's yours. That's for you to decide. But the one thing I will tell you, and I know this with every ounce of my being, is that through it all, you still have the power to choose. No, you don't get to choose to have your spouse back, maybe. However, you get to decide, is this the end? Is this the end of our love? You know how many divorce people I've worked with? what I call responsible divorce, where they've given away everything, not just their finances or their material possessions, but they've given away the memories, the good memories. It all, baby goes out with the bathwater, right? Throw it all out. It's all wrong. Hold on to what's yours. Take back what's yours. Choose your response. Choose to continue to open your heart to this person. Easier said than done. Of course it is. This is not easy work, but this is important work and it's powerful work. Can you choose your response? Can you choose to go forward, right? And continue to love them, to love others, to enter back into a relationship when the time is right? That is yours and yours alone to decide. So that's what it means to be responsible, able to choose our response. Now, it's easy to say, it's hard to do, which is why we must practice and strengthen our muscles before the onset of a stimulus package kicks us in our ass, right? And I'm not talking about a Biden stimulus package. I'm talking about the universe's stimuli, things that bombard us and throw us off our space or out of our space, or make us feel small within that space between stimulus and response. There is a space. If we don't prepare for it when it comes, we have no resources, we have no strategies, we have no frame of reference, we have no tools. We must do this work right here, right now. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you will go through, you always have but one power over one thing. Whether or not you're going to outsource your ability to respond, it's called reaction, or whether you're going to take back that power and choose your response. So this is a new series I'm starting. I wrote a little blog to kick it off. You can follow that link in the notes to read the blog, share with anybody. And I'm doing this new series, Responsibility, the ability to choose our response through all of life's crossroads. Divorce is one of them, and death of a loved one, and professional turmoil, and environmental climate change, whatever it is. If it's outside of us, we don't get to control it. But last time I'll say it, we always can choose our response. Are you responsible? Are you responsible? Are you able to choose your response? That's the work that we're doing. Jump over to defiantspirit.org, where you can learn more about how to choose your response. Until the next time, defy your number, live your spirit, and I'll see you in the next video.